Is that Chris?
Hey man, you backwood smoking niggas are gonna learn, bro. I tell y'all all the time, bro. Y'all have to control y'all less, but it never fails, bro. The moment, not to pull the race card, a man of my skin tone tend to get up in ranks and start getting big contract, they always fall short to the same thing. They find themselves in bed laying with one of these models of the day. Guess what? They call, you know what? They say they say the R word. But the crazy thing about it is, this Tony Busby dude, I definitely remember him. Y'all remember him yesterday when I said the name sound familiar? I definitely remember him because I made a video about him and he tried to play a role in Jay-Z getting caught up in that whole Diddy situation. And it seemed like he's trying to target a lot of rich black men. But hey, they can't do nothing but call this on themselves, bro, because you gotta learn how to keep your stuff in your pants and learn that you can't hit everything that's walking. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, once again, y'all, we got Shannon Sharpe on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Unc on the roster, and it seems like Unc has responded to, you know, pretty much the audio being released of him threatening the alleged woman, Gabby, and saying that he would choke the S out of her, and send a warning and pretty much let everybody know beforehand that there will be a, you know what, tape coming out of him doing what he's doing, but it's an edited version and it's not the real thing. And he letting everybody know what it is, and he pretty much saying he ready to go to war about it. Now, before we get into this, we're gonna talk about it a little more. Y'all know my little routine. Hit that like button, you feel me? Comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, bro. And also smash that notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video. And also, bro, I can just keep y'all updated on this situation in general. Now, before we even get into this video, bro, y'all know I got bills to pay. So let's get into today's paid promoted song, man.
Sipping on Bel Air and this around now. Speeding like I'm OJ in the Bronco. It's cold out, that pole go wherever I go. With no clout, it's home wherever I go. All these trolls get out of Blanca far as I know. Paint a dream is vivid as Picasso. Till they fold like water ties in a pothole. Still that move from Gotham Heights, Vegas condos. Bank Colossal, flip my shorty with baguettes, so where they came with ponchos. They fled and I was so upset, we stepping hard without you. How soon they all forget when they depress your value? Pointing fingers at their chest, the message nested vows.
Now go check them out. Showing love. Click that link in my bio, pin in the comment section, and tell them that I sent y'all. And if y'all need y'all song promoted, DM me on IG. Now let's get back to the video. Now, as I said, we got Unc on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got a sports analysis. The owner of the Shay podcast, Nightcap co-owner, whatever you want to call it, man. We got Mr. Shannon Sharpe on the roster, man. NFL legend. It seems like he's responding to everything that's been going on. Now, if y'all don't know what's going on, yesterday I made a video pretty much of him being sued for $50 million for allegedly raping a girl. Now, it was a woman that goes by the name of Gabby, and she went on and said, you know, bro was aggressive and barred into her house and pretty much did what he did, saying that, you know, he used his force against her and said that he was very manipulative, controlling, and, you know, she pretty much tried to play the whole victim role. Now, right after that, he instantly fired back. His team put out a statement, and it was literally messages from the woman and her pretty much saying her fetish, saying, put that big black baby in me. Somebody, she wanted him to put that gravy in her and all type of crazy stuff, saying she wanted to eat his butt and then marry him afterwards, and pretty much just seeing that they had a real sexual relationship. Now today it came out, TMZ released pretty much audio, and it seemed like they was on the phone, and you can hear Shannon Sharpe sending her a threat, and they're trying to use that and say that, you know, this is just a part of what he been doing behind closed doors.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Now, as y'all see, the most cringiest thing I've seen in a while, bro. You know, it was most like, it's crazy how I got secondhand embarrassment, and I wasn't even on the call, but you can hear Shannon Sharpe on the phone with him saying, "Yeah, it's okay. You acting like a D today." And then she went on to say, you know, he's been manipulative, and he said, "Don't say that because I would choke the S out of you when I see you." Now, at first, I thought he was joking, but then again, hey man, a nigga that big like that, I'm taking that threat. I'm not taking that lightly neither. I don't blame him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. He shouldn't have said that on the phone. But at the end of the day, him saying that don't mean that he actually did it. Now, right after that, Shannon Sharpe fired back instantly and straight targeted Mr. Tony Busby and said that this is all a part of his plan, and said that they want to get some money out of him and it's a shakedown, and pretty much expose everything that he's gonna try to do before he even do it.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Now, as y'all seen, he went on to say that, they're trying to pretty much get money out of him and say that it's a shakedown. He also went on to say that, he's going to probably release a little sex tape or whatever with them, and said that if he wants to, make sure you release the whole thing, because he said release the unedited version. Because y'all remember yesterday I made a video and he went on to say that, that they had a video or whatever about them having a sex tape, but he also said that it's an edited version and said that just release the full thing. And that makes sense, because you can't release no edited version. If you can release the full thing, you ain't got nothing to hide. And now, me personally, I will not be looking at that tape. Why? Because that's not nothing I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I already seen too much when he like, that's my Michelle. But it also just shows that, man, y'all got to be safe. This is why it's important, man. And I tell y'all, and it seems like a lot of athletes, rappers, they always fall short to this, bro. When they start getting money, they just start putting their opinions in any and everybody, and they always ended up saying, oh, he great to me. You know what I'm saying? You got all the people from the Kobe's to Shannon Sharpe, like y'all know the list goes on and on. The moment you become up higher in rank and you making all this money and you just doing it with all these women, a lot of these women motive be, let me just try to get a claim off him and act like a victim. And that just be the sad part, because they be knowing the whole time that they be lying. But the way these dudes don't be prepared for it, and the way they shape themselves, they don't be ready for moments like this. They just fold and they always just crumble. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this Tony Busby dude is definitely not innocent, because I definitely remember seeing him in one of the videos I made, and it's crazy. It seems like all he do is target black dudes. You know what I'm saying? Rich black dudes, and try to get a settlement out of it, and that's kind of weird, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like this won't stick, because I ain't gonna lie, it seems like Shannon is on top of everything, and I'm pretty sure he got a great team behind him, lawyers and all that. And I feel like she messed up, but and one thing about it, when you try to sue like that and you lie on somebody's name, that can mess around and get you messed up in the end. So, Shannon got to be careful. But for all my athletes or anybody that got money in general, bro, be careful. Find y'all one woman, get you a wife or something, and settle down, and don't be out here just doing whatever with anybody, because you mess around and have kids by the wrong person, mess around, lay down with the wrong person. They call to say all this, that, and the third. You getting different soul ties. I'm telling y'all, that people love saying I'm outside and I'm in the streets. Listen, bro, ain't none in them streets, bro. You feel me? I'm just gonna let you know, bro, ain't nothing but lost souls out there. So try to find y'all one person and make sure it's the right person, because even with marriage, you feel me, people be having motives too. That divorce be going crazy, you feel me? They leave with more than you came in with, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you mess around and get married to the wrong female, she do what she do, she divorce you, nigga, you end up with nothing. She end up with everything, bro. So y'all be careful like her, man. But hopefully, I don't see that tape, and hopefully Shannon Sharpe is on top of that. But I don't know how innocent he is, I don't know if he guilty or not. Only time will tell, and I'll keep y'all updated. No bias picks over here. But let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comment section, and give me y'all thoughts and opinions, bro. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Look at Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.